Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
In last few months, the Chinese Coast Guard and Beijing's maritime militia have used dangerous maneuvers to block and harass the Philippine Coast Guard and armed forces. On 22nd October, the collision between two countries' Coast Guard vessel is just the latest incident of maritime confrontation. On 4th November 2023, Philippines also announced its exit from major infrastructure project under Chinese BRI initiative. In near future, we can only expect the conflict between China and Philippines to increase. This is where Philippines is looking to boost its maritime capability. India is also facing Chinese aggression at its northern and northeastern borders. At the same time, the Peace Navy's presence in Indian Ocean has also increased. Philippines and India are both facing a common threat, which is China, to their sovereignty. The defense cooperation between the two countries has gained huge momentum in January 2022 when India and Philippines signed a contract worth $376.94 million for supply of BrahMos coastal missile batteries. The BrahMos missiles being acquired by Philippines is for protecting its coastline. The Indian Navy has provided almost 19 days of training to 21 Philippine Navy personnel in Nagpur, which began on January 2023 this year. Philippines Army has also shown its willingness to acquire the land version of BrahMos missile system. On 5th November, the Presidential Communication Office of Philippines has released a statement in which they have informed that Indian government is offering at least 7 helicopters that will be used for rescue and humanitarian efforts of the Philippines Coast Guard during disasters in the country. The President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has said that India's offer to provide helicopters to Philippines Coast Guard will be a big help to Philippine government's effort to build up the country's capabilities in terms of rescue and humanitarian efforts. The president added that it will also be a big contribution to Philippine Coast Guard maritime operations. The Indian ambassador to Philippines, Shambhu Kumaran, has said that there are already ongoing talks between Indian government and Philippines Coast Guard and Department of Transportation for supply of 7 helicopters for agency's maritime search and rescue operations. The discussion is going on very well and the Coast Guard is quite interested. In fact, they have also flown the helicopter. The helicopter that we offer to Philippines Coast Guard will be similar to the one which is being operated by Indian Navy and Coast Guard. That is, it will be Advanced Light Helicopter ALH Mark III. Talking about ALH, which is also known as Dhruv, it is an indigenous built twin-engine, lightweight, multi-role, multi-mission helicopter in 4 to 5 ton class. ALH is powered by 2 HL Turbo Mega Shakti 1H turboshaft engine that can generate shaft horsepower of 1432 each. The helicopter is designed with extensive use of composite materials, crash-worthy bottom structure for skid and wheel version. The helicopter can carry troops and can also be utilized in air ambulance role. The helicopter is capable of carrying external cargo of up to 1500 kg. The ALH Mark III, equipped with new Shakti 1H engine, has an excellent high altitude performance and can fly at an altitude of 6 km. The helicopter is equipped with most modern surveillance radar that can detect and identify ships and boats up to a range of 120 nautical miles. It is also integrated with electro-optical sensors that can closely monitor even the smallest of the vessels at a distance as far as 30 nautical miles. It can accommodate 14 fully outfitted troops. ALH can also be utilized for a variety of roles by Coast Guard, such as casualty evacuation, search and rescue, and coastal security.
This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.